Hi everybody, I'm Mayor Tom Schneider. We're here in Florissant talking about the Fiesta in Florissant on Saturday, June 27th and Sunday, June 28th. And here to discuss it with me is Elisa Bender. Her maiden name is Hilberg, and I didn't know that those two names were Spanish.
First name Spanish. Let's just go with that.
So how are you today?
Very good, very good. Thank you for inviting me back again this year.
Well, tell us what we're in store for the Hispanic Festival this year.
We have a lot of great things happening this year. A lot of the same thing and a couple new things, actually. Of course, the one thing everyone loves is the food. So we have a lot of food from different countries again. And then we have arts and crafts from several different countries. Latin entertainment, dancers, bands, singers. We even have a children's pavilion again this year. It's going to have some inflatable rides and a lot of things to do with the kids. And something actually new this year that we're doing is a car show we're going to have on Saturday from 12 to 5.
Okay, yeah, we're the capital of pizza, we're the capital of barbecue. Now I think we're going to be the capital of car shows. We have quite a few car shows every year.
Yes, yes, we're really excited. We have a car club we've worked with for the last few years called the Dedicated Car Club, and they're going to be doing having lowrider cars there as well as classic cars and a variety of different cars there, and we're really excited to bring this new component this year.
There's a certain modification that's kind of popular in California. Are we going to see some of that kind of stuff?
Yes, we are, actually. Yes, we are. Everyone's really excited to see that. Not only the people who own the cars, but the people who come to the festival, they love seeing them bounce and this and that. It's pretty fun. It's exciting.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. What's on tap? Let's expand on what's on tap for children. What are children going to enjoy there?
Well, we have a lot to do this year. We're really excited. We have back again the inflatable rides, so kids will be able to go down slides and bouncy houses, things like that. We've got pony rides for them again this year as well. We are bringing in Charity. She's a clown, face painter, and balloon artist, so she'll be there actually 2 different days, Saturday and Sunday. And she has beautiful face painting, not just like a little star on the side, but she does the whole face. It's beautiful. And so she'll be entertaining the kids. And of course, we're going to have 2 to 3 piñatas per day, the kids love, and games. And we're also going to have different crafts. Kids are going to be making their own maracas. And they're also going to be doing, we call them their masks. They'll be coloring masks and making their own masks. So it's a lot of fun, and all the kids' activities under the pavilion are actually free.
Excellent.
So, yes.
Yeah, we want to emphasize the children's activities because this really is a family-orientated event, similar to our Valley of Flowers now, a very family. And we wanted to distinguish that. There was an event that was hosted at the Knights grounds, but they haven't had it for the last couple of years, that had a Hispanic theme, but it wasn't the Hispanic Festival, and it confused some people. The Hispanic Festival is a family event with traditional music from the different countries of South America.
Correct.
And foods. So let's talk about music, then we'll talk about food. So let's talk about some of the music that we're going to be listening to.
We actually are having 4 bands come this year. A couple local bands and a couple out-of-town bands. For Saturday, we have, it looks like, a band from out of town, La Tremenda Rumba. Now that's a salsa band. That's actually our big Saturday night entertainment.
Okay.
And so those who love to dance or listen to salsa type of music, it's perfect for them. It's going to start, I believe, 6 o'clock Saturday evening. And during the day, on Saturday and Sunday, we'll have Los Patrones de Mexico and Desperados del Norte. Now those are Mexican bands, local Mexican bands. They have a great following. They're a lot of fun. Families are up there dancing with them. They do a lot of cumbia kind of music. It's a lot of good fun. And on Sunday evening we have Crudos de Durango. Now that's a group of actually young Mexican boys who come, and they're going to do a show, Mexican music. And they called it a show, which I think is great because they get the crowd really, really excited, and they dance, and it's a really good time. So we have those going on. Also have some dancers coming as well. We have dancers from Mexico, Bolivia, and Colombia, as well as some other places. So that'll be a lot of fun. They wear traditional costumes from the countries that they represent, and these are dances that they've been doing since they were little. And so these are traditional dances that they still do in their native countries. So it's a lot of fun, and we're also going to have I don't know if you heard of Selena. She was there was a movie about her, but she was a singer. I think it's about her 10 or 20 year anniversary. So we're actually going to do a Selena tribute to her as well.
Okay.
So people who just a one-off want to sing, just 10-15 minutes, we're going to do different songs by her, and just anyone and everyone who wants to sing one of her songs can. She was very popular in the Hispanic community. So.
Now, before we get to food, because that's what we're going to leave that to last because that's got everybody salivating. But the other things we have is the arts and crafts. Let's talk about that a little bit. Arts and crafts are going to be there.
Yeah, we have a lot of arts and crafts that are going to be there. We have a couple of the things here on the table with us today. We'll have crafts from Guatemala, from Puerto Rico, from Bolivia, and Mexico, of course, and some other places as well. They'll be selling all different types of things. It could be clothing, even like soccer jerseys, or sweaters made from like Ecuador. They're made from like the llama wool. And we'll have purses and actually even things for the kids. And here today we also have like dolls. We have a lot of little dolls, which kids love, my kids love, and llamas. And we'll actually have some people selling jewelry as well. And some of this jewelry is handmade from their respective countries. We have some jewelry from Mexico, and a big holiday in Central and South America is called Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos. So we actually are going to have some items from that specific holiday available, some jewelry and even I think some shirts. So that'll be really nice.
Does that have some similarities to Halloween?
You know, a tad. There is a little bit of a connection, but the emphasis for Day of the Dead is to celebrate those who were alive, as if they still were alive.
All right.
Every country, South American country, Latin American country, is a little different, but they make altars where they have like a picture of that person, and then it could be also on the altar their favorite food that they used to eat, their favorite drink that they used to drink, other photos, mementos, things to honor that person.
Oh, that's special.
Yes. So it's a really nice, beautiful holiday, and it's actually like it's a celebration of their life, is what it is.
What time of year is that usually?
That is November 1st.
Oh, so it is similar then.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
right afterwards.
All Saints Day.
Exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
right before All Souls Day.
Yes.
I know that so well because I went to All Souls School, and as a Catholic we had, right after Halloween, we had All Saints Day off and All Souls Day off.
Oh,
so
okay.
it was a big deal for our school.
Oh.
But let's get to the food now. That's what everybody's been waiting for.
Sure.
We have great food to look forward to from different countries of South America, so Latin America. Let's talk about the food choices and the venues and the refreshments that we'll have.
So today, actually, I had two different vendors donate some food so we could show today. We have empanadas actually from Tango, Argentina. They've actually been a vendor with us since we started. Great family, the arbitraries. They are making empanadas that are meat pies, spinach pies, ham and cheese, and creamy corn. They are a festival favorite, which is great. Anyone who comes are looking for them. So they will be there. Also, we have some empanadas here from Santo Domingo, or Dominican Republic, Anna Ramos, and she actually is a North County resident. And so her empanadas are mainly just cheese or then a beef and cheese. So she'll be selling that as well. They're really, really good. These are great. And these are all, handmade there or right before they get there. They're cooked there on site. They're excellent, excellent food. They're great. Some other types of food that we're going to have, of course, are tacos. We have brothers actually who are coming, Perez brothers, and they actually have the meat that's on the skewer and shave it off as they make their tacos. It's very good. And of course we'll have food from Bolivia, and we'll have some food from, let me think where else. Other Hispanic countries.
Yeah.
So it'll be really good. Tamales, and of course pan dulce, which is like the sweet bread, the pastries. Those are really good, and churros, and we have a lot of great food. Some of the pan dulce, the bakery type items, are actually from local bakeries here in St. Louis. El Chico Bakery, which is down in Cherokee, and actually Diana's Bakery, they're on Cherokee too. They'll be at the Florissant Festival as well, selling. So yeah, it's a lot of great food. We're really excited.
And then there'll be some traditional, like there'll be some margaritas and things like that.
Yes, of course. We'll have margaritas, and we'll have some beer as well, and then soda and lemonade to sell as well, and water.
Beer from Latin America?
Actually, there will be. I think
Okay.
it's like Negro Modelo and Corona, some of
All right.
those, and then of course Miller beer is a big sponsor as well. So Miller will be there.
Yeah.
Some Miller products. Yeah, we're really excited. There'll be a lot for the whole family, and of course, sometimes people are, oh, my kids don't like. You know what? We'll have hot dogs for the kids as well, and soda and lemonade. So
We really haven't had any problem with people overindulging. So
No.
it's really been a family event similar to Valley of Flowers. So it's not someplace where just a bunch of people are going to go to party. It's really more of a a family
Exactly.
picnic kind of a thing.
Exactly, and we encourage. I mean, we have picnic tables and things like that the nights of Columbus, but we also encourage people. Bring your lawn chairs with you. Come and sit under the tree and enjoy
Just
yourself
chill.
all day. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, it's a great celebration. It's a 2-day event. Let's talk about the times. Saturday, June 27th starts at 10.
Yes, 10 to 10 on Saturday, and then on Sunday, 11 to 9. And I have to say, people don't want to leave. Even though we close down, people don't want to leave. They like
Yeah.
to stay and dance and have a good time. So
That's great.
yeah, good time. And just to let you know too, we every year we give out a scholarship to a deserving student going to college, and we'll be giving away a $1,000 scholarship at this festival again as well. Last year, actually, a Florissant resident, Luis Martinez, he was awarded the scholarship, and I believe he went to, I think, UMKC, but it's pretty exciting. I mean, we're trying to bring this event to Florissant, as well as, I think it's great that we have these free activities for the kids. We give a scholarship to a Florissant resident. We're really trying to give back to the community.
Anything else that you wanted to talk about, Elisa, in regards to this year's event? Anything else that we haven't touched on?
Just want to let everyone know, the car show on Saturday is something new. We'd love everyone to come out, 12 to 5.
And that's going to be over, where's that going to be on?
That'll be on the Knights of Columbus grounds. It'll be actually...
In the area with the gravel?
Yes.
Where the rides used to
Yes.
be? Okay. all
Yes,
right.
actually, that's exactly where it's going to be.
All right, good.
It'll be over there. Actually, on Sunday, something we just actually started it on one of these last year. We call it the Hispanic Fashion Show. We have ladies or men from representing countries who come dressed in the traditional costumes and kind of model that for everyone, and they talk about the country and what's the country's flower and all those kind of things, and how and where they wear these costumes that they do, and they're from their respective countries, so that's pretty neat. And then we have something called Miss Chiquita Bonita, and actually that's a Hispanic tradition. It's not really a beauty contest, but they have little girls who come and they dress up in their little dresses and they talk a little bit about the things that they do, and it's more just to kind of give someone exposure and get them in front of the camera, in front of a microphone, talk about themselves, and we're going to have that as well this year too. So.
Great. I know now, is Cuba considered a Latin American country?
Yes.
And what are you excited about? Maybe the possibility that Cuba will be open in the not too distant future.
Very excited, very excited. My husband, who's a social studies teacher at McClure North, we've talked about actually going to Cuba as soon as we're able to. Because I hear when you go, it's like stepping back in time. And so we want to go before it catches up to the rest of us.
Yeah.
So we're really excited.
My wife and I would love to visit Cuba. We actually were based in Guantanamo for a couple of years back in the early 70s.
Wow.
And we actually would like to go back to Guantanamo, but we'd love to see Havana.
Yeah.
Anyway, do we have any Cuban presence at all?
You know, I think there might be somebody. We're trying to get them to come do some
Yeah.
Cuban dancing for us. We definitely are, because there are Cubans here in St. Louis.
Yeah.
Yes, there definitely are, and they actually come to the festival just to hang out all the time. And I have, you know, they love to play dominoes and they like to come and dance and all those type of things. We're trying to get them to like, hey, why don't you, you know, dance for us in front of everybody like a show. So we're trying.
Good luck with having a big crowd. Hopefully we'll have great weather. If the weather's great, I'll take responsibility for it. And if it's not, we'll blame it on the city council.
Well, we're going to have great weather. We are, yes.
Actually, our new councilman, Tommy Siam, is responsible for all the weather this year. So, he's been doing a pretty good job so far.
Yeah, I met him. He's very nice. He's a very nice person. And one more thing, if people want more information, if they could visit our website at HispanicFestivalSTL.com, or they could call 314-837-6100. And of course, we have Facebook, Hispanic Festival of St. Louis. So.
All right, we'll see you on the 27th.
Great, thank you.
Thank you, Elisa.